Before enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. After enlightenment, chop wood, carry water. This simple Zen saying holds a profound truth. It tells the story of a journey where, despite all the wisdom we seek, the essential tasks of life remain the same. Chopping wood, carrying water. These are not merely duties, but pathways to mindfulness. They remind us that fulfillment lies not in reaching some final goal, but in fully inhabiting each moment along the way. For centuries, this teaching has been passed down, urging us to embrace the simplicity of daily tasks, to find meaning in what appears mundane. It whispers to us that enlightenment is not about escaping life's ordinary moments, but about becoming completely present within them. This is the lesson of chop wood, carry water, a story not of destination but of presence and purpose found in the smallest acts. In modern life, we are often taught to strive for more success, more achievements, more recognition. From an early age, we are conditioned to believe that happiness is something to be attained, an object or goal that exists just beyond our grasp. We set targets, we make plans, we chase dreams, all with the hope that once we reach that final goal, we will be at peace. But what if that peace is elusive? What if it slips away the moment we think we've captured it? Imagine a person who has spent their entire life climbing a mountain, convinced that happiness awaits at the summit. With each step, they sacrifice more: time, relationships, the present moment, all for the promise of a future reward. But when they finally reach the top, they discover something unsettling. The view, though beautiful, does not bring the peace they sought. Instead, they find another mountain in the distance, higher and more difficult to climb. This is the cycle of endless striving, and it is this cycle that the phrase chop wood, carry water seeks to break. The Zen masters of old did not see enlightenment as a prize to be won or a summit to be reached. Instead, they believed enlightenment existed in each step of the journey, in each moment of awareness, in each breath taken with mindfulness. When we let go of the need to constantly achieve, we free ourselves from the endless chase. We begin to see that fulfillment is not something we find at the end of a long road. It is something we create, moment by moment, in the way we approach even the simplest tasks. Consider for a moment the act of chopping wood. To the untrained eye, it might seem like an unremarkable chore, a task done out of necessity, with little thought or significance. But to the mindful practitioner, chopping wood is much more than a chore. It is a meditation. As the axe rises and falls, the body and mind align in a dance of rhythm and focus. The sound of the blade splitting the wood becomes a mantra, a reminder to stay present, to stay grounded. There is no rush to finish, no impatience to move on to the next task. There is only the wood, the axe, and the moment. In the act of chopping wood, there is no space for distraction. The mind cannot wander into thoughts of the past or worries about the future, for the task at hand requires full attention. This is the gift of simple, repetitive tasks. They pull us into the present moment, where true life is happening. Carrying water offers a similar lesson. The weight of the bucket, the feel of the water shifting with each step, the steady pace of the walk. These sensations root us in the now. As we carry water, we carry the weight of our own awareness, gently reminding ourselves that the present moment is enough. There is no need to hurry, no need to long for something more. The act itself is complete. When we bring mindfulness to these simple tasks, we begin to see that they are not obstacles on the path to fulfillment. They are the path. Every step, every swing of the axe, every drop of water is a part of the journey. And it is in the journey, not the destination, that we find meaning. In the teachings of Zen, there is a story often told of a student who asked his master, "What is enlightenment?" The master's response was simple: chop wood, carry water. At first, the student was confused. How could enlightenment be something so ordinary? Surely, the answer must be more profound, more mystical. But as the student continued to practice, continued to immerse himself in the everyday tasks of life, he began to understand. Enlightenment is not a distant goal, but a state of being. It is the act of being fully present in whatever we are doing, whether that be cooking a meal, washing the dishes, or walking through the forest. It is the realization that there is no need to escape the present moment, no need to seek something beyond what is right here, right now. In modern times, this lesson is more relevant than ever. We live in a world that constantly pulls us away from the present, whether through technology, ambition, or the pressure to constantly do more. We are bombarded with messages that tell us we are not enough, that we need to achieve more, be more, have more in order to be happy. But what if the opposite is true? What if the key to happiness lies not in doing more, but in doing less? What if true fulfillment is found not in grand achievements, but in dedicating ourselves fully to the simple everyday moments of life? There is joy in immersing ourselves fully in the process, letting go of our fixation on the outcome. Chop wood, carry water doesn't mean abandoning ambition or giving up on goals. It's about understanding that while pursuing our dreams is natural, we can't always control the results. Life is unpredictable, and despite our best efforts, things may not always turn out as we hope. What we can control, however, is our attitude towards the journey. By bringing mindfulness and presence to our daily actions, we find meaning in the details, the feel of the axe in our hands, the rhythm of the swing, the sensation of water being carried. These small moments become rich with meaning when we give them our full attention. It's not that we shouldn't have goals or ambitions, they matter. But the wisdom of chop wood, carry water teaches us to embrace the process along the way. We may not always reach the result we envisioned, but when we are fully present in each step, we discover that the process itself holds immense value. The journey becomes the reward, regardless of whether things turn out the way we planned. In today's world, the idea of slowing down and finding meaning in simple tasks can feel counterintuitive. We are constantly told to be more productive, to optimize our time, to accomplish as much as possible in the shortest amount of time. But this constant drive for productivity comes at a cost. It pulls us away from the present moment, fills our days with stress and pressure, and leaves little room for true reflection or contentment. To chop wood and carry water is to challenge this modern obsession with productivity. It is to say that there is value in slowing down, in dedicating ourselves fully to one task at a time, no matter how small or insignificant that task may seem. It is to recognize that true fulfillment does not come from how much we accomplish, but from how deeply we engage with the world around us. At the heart of chop wood, carry water is a simple yet profound message. Fulfillment is found not in the grand moments of life, but in the small, everyday tasks that we so often overlook. It is found in the way we approach each moment, in the presence we bring to each task, in the care we take with even the most mundane activities. In a world that is constantly urging us to do more, to be more, this teaching offers a much-needed reminder that we are enough just as we are, that life is not something to be achieved or conquered, but something to be lived moment by moment with mindfulness and grace. So let us chop wood and carry water. Let us find joy in the process, meaning in the simple tasks, and fulfillment in the present moment. For in doing so, we may discover that the journey itself is the destination,